Hello students, let us go for one more problem. Here they have given you two media, 1 and 2, having permittivities E0 and E01. The interface between the two media aligns with the XY plane. Okay, so you have uh, two media. Permittivity of one media is E0, which is a vacuum, and the permittivity of another media is E1 is given to E0. And now they say this is the XY plane, and one electric field is coming here. So electric field E1 exists in the medium, and the magnitude of the displacement vector D2 in the medium 2 we need to calculate. Okay, so you have electric field, say E1, which is 4I minus 5J minus K. And so it has a two component. I can divide in a parallel and perpendicular component. So this is your E parallel plus E perpendicular. Parallel to the plane component is XY component. To decide the XY component, E parallel is 4I minus 5J, and the E perpendicular component to the interface is minus K component. And now we know the boundary condition. The boundary condition says E parallel above minus E parallel below is equal to sigma upon epsilon naught. And here they didn't talk anything about the interface and charge. So charge I'm taking 0. So a perpendicular component is continuous above equal to E perpendicular below. And you know parallel component is always parallel component is always continuous above is equal to E parallel below. These are always continuous in electrostatic boundary conditions. That means both the components are continuous, so electric field does not change. So if I take, if I say the in a medium 2 electric field is E2, so E2 will be also equal to same 4I minus 5J minus K cap. And now what about the displacement? Displacement D2 will be E2, and E is given 2 E0, so this become 2 E0 into E2. So now let me calculate the magnitude. So we have a D2 is equal to, multiply here, E0 into 8I minus 10J minus 2K. And now they asked about the magnitude in the question. What is the magnitude? So the magnitude of D2 will be E0 into 6400, and this is 4. And if you solve this one, E0 164, how much? This is 6400 and this 4, 168. 168. So this is somewhere around 12.9 E0, and the answer range is in same range. So this is the answer for this question. Hope you understand. Thank you very much.